Hi there, everyone. I am Jessica Hansen, the director of Take Note Studio, and I am here in our Manitowoc location today, where I am feeling all sorts of emotions as I kind of walk through our space and our classrooms and think of how many memories this place holds for so many people over so many years, and how empty it's been for the last few months, and how sad that is that we have missed so many little faces, and you parents as well. It's really such an emotional roller coaster that we've been all going through over the last few months. And I'm sure that you're all curious about what the future holds for Take Note Studio, and I am excited to share some of our most recent thoughts about that with you today. But first, I do want to just express my gratitude again for all of you families who have been incredibly supportive to us in the last few months as we've had to do a major pivot from what we know and what we're comfortable with to something completely different and foreign. And you guys have been innovative and creative and willing, and I am just so grateful that we are still around, that you are helping the beat to go on in Manitowoc and in Sheboygan area, and that we are going to survive this incredible storm that small business is going through. So thank you so much for your support, for your kind words, and your participation in the virtual platform that we've been offering. So now for the million-dollar question of when will Take Note Studio resume classes in a physical location. So I am going to talk to you about what we are thinking about that in the next few months. I do want to let you know that the first step in that, one thing that we want to try really soon, even in July, is to do some Kinder Music in the Park events. So we think that it would be a really fun idea to be in a safe environment outside with lots of fresh air and beautiful weather and room to spread out as much as you are comfortable doing and still see each other. So we are going to be offering some Kinder Music in the Park events in July. And then our instrument students will stay virtual for July. And then in August, we also will resume our Kinder Music classes virtually, as well as our lessons virtually. That was the plan from way back when we planned for summer, and I think we're just going to go with that plan for now. So that is the plan for the next couple of months. As far as fall goes, we are excited to offer another option. We are going to continue to offer a virtual option for those who are comfortable with that for whatever reason. If you feel like you would like to continue into the fall with the virtual platform, we'll be offering theatrical singers that way. We'll be offering lessons, private lessons that way, and we'll be offering Kinder Music classes of all levels virtually. Not quite sure how many sections of each level of Kinder Music virtually. That will depend on your response of what you're interested in, but that will certainly be an option. It's a great option for makeups as well if you're not feeling 100%. Virtual has been a new platform for us to try to have another way to deliver music to your home. So we're excited about that potential. If there's bad weather, it would be another way for us to get you a musical experience. So that will continue to be something that we offer on a weekly basis to anybody who is interested in a virtual platform. Then we will be, though, opening a physical location. We are going to be resuming classes back in this location where I am right now in Manitowoc. We are so grateful for the space that we have here for so many reasons, but one of the reasons is that we have some pretty big spaces that we can use here in Manitowoc. So we are going to be opening up the largest spaces that we have and diminishing class size. So if this is something that you are interested in returning back to the studio physically, it would be really important for you to register as soon as that opens, because we are going to be really narrowing our class size to make sure that we have the space to be safe and to be able to be distanced as much as is recommended by the health department and all of the things that we are keeping an eye out. We want to make sure that we're following all the regulations and requirements of what is safe for families to resume being together. So small class sizes, bigger spaces. We also are looking into some air filtration systems. We will have very strict and stringent cleaning protocols in between classes. We will not be using waiting rooms for the time being, so there's just not going to be a lot of lingering in between classes. And we are still not sure about the mask component. Right now, it would be part of what we would do here. I don't know what that will look like in September, and I'm not exactly sure who, and all of that. We're looking at what the schools decide to do, again, what the health department recommends. We really want to provide a safe and comfortable environment for our families, and realize that we can't please everyone, and this is a really hot topic. I know we all have opinions about what the best protocols are. And certainly I have my own personal perception, but I also need to realize that I'm a community member and I'm a business owner and I'm in charge of lots of families, and I need to just be very mindful of that. So please know that I am doing lots of research, lots of conversations among so many people, and then I'm also so interested to hear your feedback as well. So after this video, I will be sending out a survey to all of our current families and families that were enrolled last year for your input on what you feel comfortable doing and what you would, based on what you know now. And I realize it changes every day. We don't know exactly what school is going to be doing. So it's not a commitment by any means, but I am very, very interested to know what you families are comfortable in doing. So we're all just going to take a nice big breath and know that we can spread kindness, whatever decisions are made, and we can make our own choices, whether or not we participate in whatever decisions are made. So we just so appreciate your support, and know that we are really doing the best we can to research what is going to be best for Take Note Studio and the families that we welcome back into our studio. So just to summarize, smaller classes, bigger spaces, cleaning protocols, not sharing instruments. We will all have kind of our own set of instruments during a class. We will not reuse those until they're thoroughly cleaned, and then waiting 24 hours. Except for the pianos, of course, we will have to be sharing those. So I want you guys all to know that it's going to look different. If you do choose to come back to the studio in the fall, it will not be what you remember. And I had to kind of grieve that as I reflected on what that would look like. But yet we've done hard things, and we can do more hard things, and we can be flexible, and it will be a wonderful time to be back together, seeing your eyeballs without a screen in between, if that's the way you choose to do it, although I love seeing you on a screen too. So we're just offering this one more option, but with the understanding that it's not going to go back to normal. We're just not there yet. I don't believe we're back to normal. So I hope that we get there, but it won't be that for the fall. So we really do need your feedback. I'm going to be sending out a survey now, basically, and I'll put it in the comments as well. It's super quick. All I just want to know is, would you prefer virtual? Would you be comfortable coming back to the studio? And if so, what protocols would need to be in place or not in place? And if you're interested in some Keener music play dates in the park, and that's about it. So really, it will take you 1 minute, and we would really so appreciate your feedback on that. And then if you have any other questions about anything, please know that I'm happy to talk to you, and I have no judgment about anybody's perspective. So if you have strong feelings one way or another, please know that I am respectful of that and would love to hear that. That's the deal. Basically, we're going to be offering all that we can this fall, both in person and virtual, for every program that we offer at Take Note Studio. Also, we are getting closer, I hope, to finding a new location for our Sheboygan area families. We are looking for a location where we can be physically distant and yet have viable classes, where we can have more than 2 or 3 together in a class. It's a little bit tricky, but we're hopeful. We've got a couple more months to keep looking, that we will have a Sheboygan location for those wonderful families that we love in that area as well. So So we'll keep you posted on how that's shaping up. But so appreciate again your support, you guys, and I can't wait to hear from you, your feedback. That would be so helpful to us. So have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.